Have you ever wondered why something so intimate, so essential to your identity, can suddenly feel distant, unpredictable, or even out of reach? You're not alone. In fact, millions of men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond quietly face the same struggle. But what if I told you it's not the end of your story, but the beginning of a powerful, more connected chapter? Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara, your trusted guide on the journey to vibrant, confident health, especially for those of you navigating your golden years with wisdom, strength, and curiosity. Welcome to this channel where we explore the science of aging, not with fear or shame, but with optimism, insight, and practical steps that empower you. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches far more than the body, it touches the soul. Men's sexual health and how it plays a key role in building stronger, more meaningful relationships. This conversation isn't just about biology or performance. It's about confidence, connection, and reclaiming joy in your body, in your relationship, and in yourself. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments. Let's create a global circle of wisdom where men and those who love them can learn and grow together. And if you find this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps more people discover these vital truths and bring healing into their own lives. Section 1, Understanding ED. A silent messenger, not a life sentence. As we age, our bodies naturally evolve. But for many men, one challenge seems to show up quietly and unexpectedly: erectile dysfunction, or ED. It can feel like a whisper of shame, a barrier no one wants to talk about. But the truth, ED isn't a death sentence for your intimacy. It's not even just a bedroom issue. It's often a signal, a message from your body that deserves attention, not embarrassment. Let's break it down with compassion and clarity. Section 2, the body's role, blood flow, hormones, and strength. Your body is like a finely tuned engine, and just like a car needs oil, your body needs healthy, unrestricted blood flow to perform at its best, especially during moments of intimacy. As you grow older, your arteries may narrow due to plaque buildup, high cholesterol, or long-standing conditions like diabetes or hypertension. The result: slower circulation, less oxygen, and yes, difficulty maintaining an erection. And then there's testosterone, your body's natural fuel for desire. Around age 30, levels begin to gradually decline, and by your 60s or 70s, that drop can become noticeable. Lower testosterone can mean less drive, less sensation, and slower response time. But that's not all. Your pelvic floor muscles, the hidden heroes that support erections, control urination, and hold your core stable, also lose tone over time. Like any muscle, if they're not used, they weaken. But here's the good news: you can strengthen them again. Simple steps can change everything. Aerobic exercise like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling boosts your heart, improves blood flow, and naturally supports better erectile function. Kegel exercises done correctly and regularly strengthen your pelvic floor muscles and improve control. And what about diet? A powerful tool. Foods rich in nitric oxide like beets, leafy greens, and watermelon help your blood vessels relax and expand, improving circulation naturally and safely. These aren't just tips for the bedroom, they're life upgrades. These choices will boost your energy, mood, and longevity. Section 3, the mind's influence, anxiety, stress, and emotional disconnect. Now let's go deeper beyond the physical, because the body can only go where the mind allows. Anxiety is one of the most common and most overlooked triggers of ED. That moment of pressure, that inner fear of not performing, that voice in your head saying, "What if I fail?" It sends stress hormones like cortisol surging through your bloodstream. Your muscles tense, blood flow is restricted, and suddenly your body isn't cooperating. And it's not just sexual performance. Everyday stress from work, finances, family obligations, or even long-standing emotional wounds can exhaust your mental and emotional bandwidth, leaving nothing left for intimacy. Then there's self-esteem. When a man doesn't feel desired, strong, or confident, it's easy to withdraw. The distance can grow quietly between partners, often unspoken but deeply felt. But here's the truth: you are not broken. Your mind is not your enemy. It's your most powerful ally if you know how to work with it. Mindfulness practices like deep breathing, meditation, and simple moments of stillness can lower stress hormones and create a space for intimacy to return. Communication is key. Sharing your worries, being open about your feelings, And inviting your partner into the conversation doesn't weaken a relationship, it strengthens it. When you speak from the heart, many partners respond not with judgment, but with compassion. And suddenly, the pressure lifts. You're no longer alone in this. Closing section, the journey begins here. So, if you've felt discouraged, if you've quietly questioned whether this part of your life is behind you, hear me now. You are still whole, still worthy, and far from finished. Ed isn't just a problem, it's an opportunity, a chance to reconnect with your health, your partner, and your sense of self. It's a chance to ask, what does my body need now? What does intimacy mean to me today? And as we'll explore in the rest of this video series, there are tools, real science-backed solutions that can help you not only restore physical performance, but reignite emotional and spiritual intimacy too. This is not the end of the road. It's the beginning of a more connected, empowered, and joyful chapter of your life. Stick with me and let's continue this journey together. So now that we've uncovered how the body and mind play powerful roles in sexual health, let's go a step further into the practical, empowering actions you can take starting today. Because reclaiming your vitality isn't just possible, it's closer than you think. Section medical options, when you need a little extra support. Imagine the freedom of reconnecting with your partner without that silent pressure weighing on your shoulders. The kind of freedom where you feel confident, energized, and present in the moment again. For many men, medical options can offer the support they need to bridge the gap between desire and fulfillment. And no, these aren't quick fixes or shameful crutches. They're tools used wisely to help your body do what it was meant to do. One of the most well-known treatments is prescription medication, like sildenafil, commonly known as Viagra. These medications enhance blood flow to the penis, making it easier to get and maintain an erection. But here's something important. They work best when partnered with natural stimulation and emotional desire. They're not automatic, they're part of a bigger picture. Now, maybe you're someone who prefers to avoid pills. That's perfectly okay. There are non-invasive therapies available that are showing real promise. For example, low-intensity shockwave therapy, a painless outpatient procedure, stimulates the growth of new blood vessels in the penile tissue. Over time, this increases circulation naturally, helping many men experience firmer, more reliable erections without medication. If lab tests reveal that your testosterone levels are low, a common issue in aging men, testosterone replacement therapy may be recommended. This can come in the form of gels, patches, or injections, and it often helps restore energy, libido, and even emotional clarity. Believe it or not, even acupuncture, an ancient practice, has gained attention for its potential to reduce stress and improve blood flow. It's a beautiful reminder that healing can be both scientific and holistic. Of course, every man's body is different. That's why it's so essential to consult a doctor you trust. Together, you can create a plan that fits your unique health needs and goals. Your body deserves nothing less than personalized care. Section lifestyle, your foundation for lasting change. While treatments can help, your lifestyle remains the strongest pillar of sexual health and overall vitality. Think of it this way. Your everyday choices are either helping your body thrive or slowly draining its strength. Start with movement. Regular exercise, especially aerobic activities like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, improves heart health, boosts circulation, and naturally balances hormones. It's not just about staying fit, it's about staying alive in your body. Next, turn to your plate. A diet rich in healthy fats like those from avocados, nuts, and olive oil, lean proteins, and fresh vegetables supports hormonal balance and reduces inflammation. On the flip side, cutting out excess sugar, processed foods, and unhealthy fats helps protect your blood vessels from damage. And don't underestimate sleep. Deep, consistent rest resets your hormones, reduces stress, and gives your body time to repair and restore. If you're sacrificing sleep, you're sacrificing your vitality. These lifestyle changes aren't punishments, they're acts of self-respect. They send a powerful message to your body. I care. I'm listening. I'm here for you. In fact, ED can be an early warning sign of heart disease. The same vascular problems that affect erections also affect your heart. So when you take steps to improve sexual health, you're also investing in your heart, your brain, and your future. Section emotional health, silence creates distance. Let's now talk about something that's rarely discussed but deeply felt: the emotional toll of ED. many men suffer in silence. Whether it's pride, fear of embarrassment, or a desire to figure it out alone, this silence can create a quiet wedge between partners. And over time, what began as a physical concern becomes an emotional divide. Often, partners interpret the withdrawal as rejection. They may feel undesired, confused, or hurt. This miscommunication leads to tension, and the relationship suffers needlessly. The solution: courageous communication. It starts with one honest conversation. Sharing your journey, your concerns, and your hopes with your partner creates space for understanding. And in that space, intimacy can be reborn. I remember a patient, let's call him John. For years, he avoided intimacy with his wife, convinced she wouldn't understand. But when he finally opened up, something amazing happened. Instead of judgment, she offered compassion. Together, they explored lifestyle changes and medical options. And what began as a struggle ended in transformation for their relationship and for John's confidence. Your story can be just as powerful. Conclusion: a new chapter begins with you. Why does this matter? Because you deserve to feel confident in your body. You deserve to feel connected to your partner. And you deserve to experience joy and fulfillment no matter your age. Sexual health isn't just about performance. It's about being present. It's about love, laughter, touch, and trust. It's about truly living. By supporting your circulation, balancing your hormones, lowering your stress, and opening your heart through honest communication, you're not just addressing ED, you're reclaiming your power, rebuilding your relationship, and renewing your sense of purpose. Let your curiosity lead the way. Try new approaches, learn what works for you, and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you or someone close to you faced these challenges? What helped? What questions still remain? Share your story in the comments. You might offer the exact encouragement someone else needs today. And if this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and join our growing community of health-conscious, empowered individuals. Let me know in the comments. What health topics should we explore next? I read every suggestion, and your voice truly matters. This is Dr. Barbara reminding you to live boldly, love freely, and never stop growing. I'll see you in the next video.